5 types of cheaters. Avoid such kinds of people at all costs. The reality is that the truth about infidelity inevitably surfaces, albeit in various ways. While some individuals may unintentionally betray their partners, others engage in cheating for sheer enjoyment. It's crucial never to place trust in such individuals, and exercising caution is always advisable. Below are 5 types of cheaters outlined, along with methods for identifying them. 1. The hunter. This type of cheater actively seeks out individuals to engage with intimately, typically on a one-time basis. Their pursuit is solely focused on satisfying their own needs rather than seeking love elsewhere. They exhibit flirtatious behavior and may resort to using cheesy pickup lines. They frequently appear to be scanning their surroundings, constantly on the lookout for potential encounters. 2. The nice guy. This category of cheater readily offers compliments to the individual they're flirting with. They project an image of kindness, appearing attentive to others' problems and displaying a considerate demeanor in resolving them. Additionally, they demonstrate helpfulness, often seeking to capitalize on vulnerable moments to make their move. 3. The ones always hurt. These individuals consistently present themselves as the victim, portraying themselves as emotionally wounded and in need of affection and love from others. They often discuss their struggles, which naturally garners sympathy from those around them. 4. The opportunist. These types of cheaters seize every opportunity to enjoy themselves to the fullest. They don't let opportunities slip away easily and emit a vibe indicating their desire for a casual, no-strings-attached relationship with someone. 5. The professional. Typically married with children, this category of cheater seeks enjoyment with someone during their business trips. Occasionally, they may even develop feelings for one of their affair partners. They exhibit no remorse for their actions and are adept at concealing their infidelities. 3 things men feel women think about every day. What do women think about every day? Men often find themselves quite clueless about their partner's daily wants and needs. This lack of understanding can frustrate their partners significantly. However, interestingly, men do possess a vague understanding of the general thoughts and feelings women tend to have each day. Sometimes these assumptions are amusing, while other times they're rather irritating. Let's explore the daily thoughts that men believe women have. 1. Being comfortable. Men often believe that women are preoccupied with the idea of rushing home to remove their inner garments. The proliferation of memes on the internet joking about women's pursuit of comfort upon arriving home holds some truth, as many women indeed prioritize removing their bras and transitioning into comfortable t-shirts and pajamas once they're home. 2. Sex. Men, it's a fact. Women do contemplate sex frequently. The subject of sex occupies their thoughts numerous times throughout the day, and interestingly, women even dream about sex more often than men. The idea of engaging in passionate intimacy frequently crosses women's minds. 3. Professional or financial problems. Women frequently find themselves entangled in financial or professional challenges of their own. These issues compound the burdens they already carry, adding to their overall load. 7 divorced people share the fight that led to the end of their marriage. Was this your last fight too? There's often a pivotal conflict that alters the trajectory of our relationships, either leading to improvement or exacerbating existing issues. Here are insights from 7 divorced individuals who've shared the specific argument that precipitated the end of their marriage. Discover what caused their relationships to unravel. 1. In front of the therapist. It's rather ironic, but the turning point occurred during a session with a marriage counselor. Both she and I were resolute in our positions, unwilling to yield. It dawned on me that this impasse was insurmountable, and when even the intervention of a counselor couldn't bridge the divide, I realized our relationship had reached its breaking point, with no hope of reconciliation in sight. 2. Who will cook lunch? Both of us have been working and have been constantly grappling with the responsibility of meal preparation ever since the onset of remote work. This particular time, tensions reached a breaking point. Our argument revolved around the division of cooking duties and questioning each other's work schedules. The situation escalated, and he ultimately left the house. I suppose it had become overwhelming for both of us. Consequently, we opted for an amicable divorce. 3. How much money do you have in your account? Navigating life as a woman, especially as a wife, can be challenging. However, this time, I reached my breaking point. My finances had always been a point of contention, but his incessant questioning pushed me over the edge. He continuously demanded to know the balance of my accounts and scrutinized my savings. His attempt to seize my phone to access bank statements and search my wardrobe for hidden passbooks was the final straw. I realized that this was the last night I would spend with him. 4. Which soap should I use? It may sound trivial, but this argument was intertwined with numerous underlying issues. I have a particular affinity for a specific type of soap that I've been using since childhood, and given my good skin, I've had no reason to switch. On the other hand, my wife is passionate about skincare and regularly evaluates various shower gels and soaps, amassing a sizable collection. She was insistent that I should use the products she recommended, sparking a much larger conflict. From her perspective, it seemed I was still stuck in my childhood, obediently following my parents' directives and disregarding her suggestions. Conversely, I felt she was attempting to exert control over every aspect of my life. The situation deteriorated rapidly, leading to our separation the following month after spending 20 days apart. 5. You are too frugal. Both my wife and I are diligent workers, earning respectable incomes. However, our differing perspectives on saving money sparked a regrettable altercation, one that I wish I could reverse but cannot. While we typically split all expenses evenly, a disagreement arose when I refused to contribute to something I deemed unnecessary. In response, my wife recounted instances where she refrained from questioning my indulgences and highlighted my infrequent spending on certain luxuries that we both enjoy. She labeled me as frugal and miserly, which wounded my pride as a man. This disagreement escalated into a heated argument, and within the span of an hour, the hurtful words we exchanged irreparably damaged our relationship. 6. I don't feel that love for you anymore. When we got married, I'll admit I was rather immature, akin to a man-child, and unfortunately, hygiene wasn't my strong suit back then. Having just transitioned from hostel life to the workforce, our marriage coincided. Despite my wife's earnest efforts to help me mature, my ego often responded like that of a teenager's, which strained our relationship. Eventually, it became overwhelming for her, leading to a pivotal moment when she woke up one morning, packed her bags, and confessed her exhaustion and dwindling feelings for me. The following week, I found divorce papers waiting for me at the doorstep. 7. We should shift abroad. Residing in a joint family, my wife hails from a nuclear household. She openly expressed her desire to live abroad, a sentiment I unfortunately didn't fully grasp. When she received an offer from her office to relocate to Houston, USA, I casually dismissed the idea, citing our familial obligations here. The disappointment evident on her face made me realize that I had inadvertently shattered her long-held dream. She had always been unequivocal about her wish for us to move, and my prior acquiescence had been misconstrued as consent. Regrettably, this disagreement marked our final fight, our ultimate argument. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.